The Hyatt Regency Clearwater Beach was the place to be as they honored and hosted vacations for active military families. On this Memorial Day, we're at the Hyatt Regency Clearwater Beach for Troop Rewards and their Welcome Home, Our Heroes reception. Let's check it out. Troop Rewards was founded on the mission of providing recovery, RNR vacations, and other rewards for returning U.S. soldiers and their families who have served in overseas deployments in hostile countries. These vacations rely on luxury resort hotels to donate hotel packages to Troop Rewards, who in turn offer them to returning servicemen and women and their families at no cost to help them reconnect. Over the last 10 years, Troop Rewards will have provided over 600 R&R recovery vacations to our deployed armed forces and their families, totaling over 2,400 military members and their dependents.
I was listening to a special today right before I came here, and one of the military spouses said, you know, when your spouse leaves for deployment, your heart breaks in two, and your heart is never put back together again until you come home. So this is just a way for us to help with that transition once they come back home and to recognize their service and sacrifices they make for us.
You know, I did 30 years in the Air Force, and when I retired, we didn't have anything like this. And to be a part of this and watch these families come back after a deployment, after a long time away from each other, and watch them reunite and, you know, get that family bond back together again, it's truly remarkable and impressive to watch and see.
So thankful, very thankful for what they do for us and the freedoms they allow us as American citizens to enjoy that we take for granted every single day. We really do. And so this is the one day a year that we really get to set aside and truly honor them and show them how much we appreciate the sacrifices they make.
Hyatt has always been interested in the veterans. We have a group called Veterans at Hyatt too. So taking care of the troops while they're in active duty is just the first step before they become the veterans. We've been a part of this for at least 6 years, and it's always amazing to be a part of such a wonderful group of people and doing everything we can to support them. Watching the excitement and joy on the children is definitely the best part. You know, they get a nice little stuffed animal when they check in. They're at the pool, they're at the beach all day. They get to visit the aquarium, which is an amazing experience. It's just great to see the joy on the kids' faces when their fathers being back with them again.
Supporting Troop Rewards was board member and ambassador Jessica Schwarzkopf, the daughter of the late General Norman Schwarzkopf, the U.S. Army general who led all coalition forces in the Gulf War. She knows firsthand the commitment made by these military families.
Part of the deal is that sometimes they have to leave and go away for months at a time, and we can't even know where they're going. So, you know, you gotta, as the family, that's why this is an important thing to have this recovery time for families, to celebrate all those things that they might have missed while they were away.
And Jessica's mother, Brenda, the late General Schwarzkopf's wife, was also on hand as well.
It's a wonderful thing for them that's happening, but what a memory they will always have about it. You know, they'll remember the people that they meet here, the things they did as a family here, and they're going to have fun going back to wherever they came from, telling people all about it. So yes, it's going to be good.
World War II fighter bomber pilot Robert McClintock, who recently celebrated his 100th birthday, kicked off the welcome reception by singing the national anthem. And he also personally thanked the military families for their service.
For me, we don't give them enough recognition. When these people come back, they have been under intense pressure of all kinds that we can't even imagine. If I can give them a little bit of a boost and let them know how much I appreciate what they do, that's what I want to do, and I enjoy doing it. I'm so glad to be here.
The mayor of Clearwater was once again in attendance, and he has helped welcome home our heroes for the last 7 years.
The men and women who we are honoring today have risked their lives for us, and they put it all out there for us. And we're just thankful that they've been able to come back home and through Troop Rewards get reunited with their family. We appreciate the work that our hotels do and the other sponsors to give them a chance, the families a chance to bond together again and enjoy why we are the best beach in the country.
And Ms. Troop Rewards was there for all the welcome festivities as well.
Oh, it means the world to us, and I actually work for Hyatt, so every year it's something that I get to do from that side as well. So every year we look forward to bringing all the families together, and the entire island of Clearwater Beach gets really excited because it's such a passion of ours to be a part of the military community with MacDill Air Force Base, just being on the other side of the water.
And of course, we did have a chance to talk to many of the military families who were rewarded this Troop Rewards R&R opportunity to reconnect with their families.
Yes, spent September to January in Qatar in Al Udeid. Your best friend is FaceTime. You just call on that and talk on the phone. It gets tough sometimes, but there's not really much you could do about it. It's what I signed up for.
I'm also in the military as well. I am not active duty, I'm a reservist, but just seeing that there are these programs that are available to us as a family, as a whole, not just to the service member, it gives us as a family the encouragement to keep on pushing the service member to do great.
Served on the east coast of Africa. I can't go a little bit more in detail with it. It's just one of those unknown places. But we were gone for a little over 6 months, and just happy to be back. Extremely excited over the fact that the Troop Rewards gave us the opportunity to be able to do this. It's, like I said, I'm grateful for the fact that I get to spend time with my family.
It's going to be good to reconnect as a family and gives us a chance to just kind of bond without the life and troubles and work and all of that. It'll be good for us.
I was stationed for 4 months. I was kind of all over the place: Kuwait, Iraq, Afghanistan, mostly Syria, though. Oh, it means the world. I mean, it's hard to even imagine that something like this would even put together for someone like me. I mean, I just trying to just do my job, and to come back and get something like this, it's crazy. It's only been like hour two. I'm just like, wow, this is awesome.
Just the fact like we all get to be back together as a family and get this time in together. He was gone for 4 months, so it's important to bond back together.
Most recently, I was in Iraq. I was in Baghdad. I was there for 6 months. Prior to that, I was a year in Afghanistan. Well, it's not easy. She has her own story, I'm sure, because, I mean, she sacrifices a lot, too, being away. For me, I have to block out everything, what's going on at home, in order to survive, I think, sometimes. And just take it day by day basis, I guess.
It's tough, like just, being without him, but I just have to keep on doing it and just wait till he comes back.
And oh yeah, there's a real interesting story in how Troop Rewards started.
I was in Iraq 2008, 2009, and I was getting ready to come home from Iraq in about May, June of 2009. I was looking for somewhere to take her on a honeymoon to. We had been together for 4 years before I deployed, and then we got married, and I joined the military. I deployed immediately after I graduated basic training. I was only out of basic training about 3 weeks, and I went straight to Iraq. So coming home, we still didn't really know what was going to be happening. So I called to try to set up a honeymoon for me and her, something just that we could do and something nice. So I called down here to the Sand Pearl Resort to try to book one of the rooms. And when the man answered the phone, he told me what the price of the room was going to be for the weekend, and I told him that was just too far out of my price range. So he said, well, before you hang up, your number that showed up, it showed up as 5 digits. It's kind of a weird number. I said, well, I'm calling from a satellite phone. I'm actually in Baghdad, Iraq right now, and I'll be coming home in about a month, and I'm trying to do something for me and my wife. He said, well, give me just a minute. Let me check those rates for you. I'll let you know. He gets back on the phone a minute or so later, says, you know what? After everything you do for us, I can't charge you for the room. You come on down. We'll take care of everything.
It was surreal, and it still is. I mean, we've been a part of it ever since we learned about it about 3 years ago, and every time we come back, it's just always just completely mind-blowing.
You know, today's Memorial Day event is another example how Troop Rewards is truly committed to provide these experiences for our active military families.
Thank you, Troop Rewards. We appreciate it so much.
Thank you, Troops Reward.
You can't say thank you enough. It's awesome. There's just no words. I mean, this is awesome just to put this on and for us to just come out and there and enjoy a whole week. That's awesome.
Thank you, Troop Rewards. We appreciate this.
Just extremely appreciative of Troop Rewards over the fact that you guys are able to do this with my family. We're extremely thankful.
Thank you, Troop Rewards. We appreciate everything.
It's wonderful. We are very grateful for this opportunity.
We wanted to say on the behalf of the city of Clearwater, thanks to our veterans, to those who are currently in the armed forces, and we are not going to forget you or your families. Thank you for protecting what this country has stood for over 200 years.
Here at the Hyatt Regency Resort and Spa, we're very excited to have Troop Rewards with us, and we're going to continue this partnership for a very long time.
I truly appreciate everything you do to keep our country going and the military that we have to keep it strong.
We just want to thank all our families that are attending these events. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your sacrifice. You're not forgotten, and we just want you to enjoy quality time with your family and help you guys reconnect.
Well, that's a wrap from the Hyatt Regency Clearwater Beach. From Troop Rewards for Good Life Tampa Bay, I'm H. John Mejia. To support and get more information, please check out trooprewards.org. That's trooprewards.org.